Hi everyone, it's your girl Bunny. So currently it is 7:54. I just had my breakfast and I was watching those Vogue beauty secret videos on YouTube, and yeah, I just felt and inspired to do my own, in my bathroom as I get ready for the day. So this is what it is. All right, so I have already done my skin prep. What I usually do is I wash my face with this Trouble Cleansing Foam from Innisfree, and then I use the green tea serum for during the day and then the retinol for the night. Currently I'm having a little bit of breakouts right now because I'm on my period, so today we're gonna try to hide that. So let's get started. Of course, in the beginning I'm gonna put my hair back. All right, so we're gonna start off with primer, skin primer. This is Baby Skin Pore Eraser by Maybelline. So I usually put this pore eraser on my T-zone, so on my nose, my forehead, and an area around here where my pores are the largest, And my skin are really sensitive, just by rubbing that, my skin is already getting red. So let's move on to the concealer immediately. I wear concealer just to erase blemishes, to hide pimples and stuff. I was never really into that concealer under your eye. I think for other people it looks great, but for me, I tried it and it just makes my makeup look really cakey. So this is also a concealer that I bought from Innisfree, I don't know how long ago. Look at this brush. It's still a good concealer. I still have a lot left. I'm just gonna keep using it. So I have 2 pimples on my chin. Just gonna hide that. And then I have one on my nose. And then one on my forehead. And of course, I have a little bit of redness here, so I'm just gonna put a little bit on the sides of my nose to hide that redness. And oh, there's one more here. So this is how the concealer is looking at the moment. And here I have my beauty sponge. I'm gonna wet it a little bit. This beauty sponge, I use it in 3 ways. The bottom one is obviously for foundation. This side is for my contour. And the other side is for blushes and for my concealer. So with this angular part, I'm just gonna dab in my concealer. The areas that need that are hard to get, and then the big parts, my chin and my forehead, I'm just gonna use the bottom, and I'm just gonna gently tap it. I don't want to, because I feel when you tap it too much, I think it rubs off. I don't want that. So, and then I'm gonna put on my foundation. So I have switched my foundation to BB creams once my skin started to improve over the years. I just felt that foundation is too heavy on my skin. BB creams are the best way to make your skin still look even but moisturized. Yeah, and also after moving to Taiwan, I realized it's so humid here, wearing heavy amount of makeup makes me break out even more. So light makeup is actually the go-to. So this is the BB cream that I use. It's also from Maybelline. It's called Super BB. And it has SPF 50, which is great. So what I usually like to do is put a little on my hand, and then with my middle finger, dab it, and then just run it across. It's the similar way of those videos where those people have those tiny spatulas, and then they're put it all over your skin. And I actually realized that method is the best way to get the most makeup, the most coverage of your skin, but you don't need to buy a spatula. I feel it's just the metal. I think it's a waste of money, so you can just literally use your finger to do that on my eyelid, so it spreads more evenly, and the rest and whatever left over on my neck. Okay, and with the damp sponge, just gonna dab it all in. And of course, don't forget your ears. So usually I just like to finish one side of the face and then go into the other side. And of course the ear and whatever left on your neck. Whatever that's left over on the outer layer of my lips, because I feel it like later on you will see it, okay? All right, and don't forget to get into your hairline. All right, and that's the foundation. Now for the contour. I think a year ago I stopped using these kind of brown bronzer like contours to contour my face. I realized that it was making me look very sunburned. So instead I switched into gray contour, because I feel like with gray contour it looks more natural on the skin, because you're literally creating shadows, you know? So I just put 2 dots on my nose, 1 on the hollows of my cheeks, and then jawline. And I heard like the best advice is just to like study your face and then see where like the natural shadows fall on your face. My nose contour, I just like to blend it in with my fingers. I think that works best, because sometimes when it comes to like contours and stuff, I don't like the product being soaked into the sponge too much, especially on my nose. So I just rub it up and down, going into the right here where it connects to my eyebrow, so it creates that hollow shape. And then instead of going down, I do my sides like this, so it gives that upturn, that button nose effect. And make sure it's even, because sometimes I will like contour my nose and it will be uneven and it will look weird. Yeah, and I put whatever that's left over on my finger on the bottom of my nose. And then with my sponge on this side, I just dab those on. So instead of going up or doing a motion, I just keep it in place. So you can see how like it looks more hollow. I don't know if you can see the difference, but this side of my face looks more lifted compared to this one. And also when you're like blending, if you really have to swoop, do not like swoop down, like swoop up, like blend up. Yeah, because otherwise you will look drained. We want to uplift our face. And that is it for our contour. This is my previous like contour stick that I used to use, but for this one I just use it on my eyelid as a primer basically, because it's creamy and I think the picture looks good. So I just swoop it up on my eyes and that's it. And then with my finger I just blend it in, like make sure it's like all over there, you know? I have this brush, it has this like angular thing in the bottom, so sometimes I just like to go over it and bring it down under my eyes. Now for the fun part, the eyeliner. Over the years I have perfected my eyeliner. I saw this like trend on TikTok where like they were saying like, oh, for Asian eyes the eyeliner shouldn't like go up from here. You should like start from your lower eye and then like go straight up and then go down. And somehow that makes, if you have an Asian eye, then somehow it makes your eyes look longer and bigger. So I was like, no way, no way. And then I tried it, it freaking works. Somehow my eyes look bigger. So I've been actually doing that like eyeliner makeup for the longest time, because before I always did the basic cat eye, you know, where it starts from up here and then just go up, like very sharp eyeliner, and then just like go all the way into my inner corners, you know. But today we're not gonna do that. Instead of going up like this, we're gonna go straight down like that. Okay, so since this is an everyday look, I'm not gonna use a black eyeliner actually. I actually started wearing black eyeliner only for events, depending on the look. But for my everyday look, I've been actually wearing brown eyeliner. These are actually Asian brand. It's from a Japanese brand called Heroin Make. Okay, so of course, shake, shake, shake. Okay, so let's go. So I'm gonna go straight like this. Do you see this? I'm gonna go straight like that. And then just fill in the gap. Oh my god, this is so hard to do. Like in the bathroom mirror. Hold on. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get my little vanity mirror because this is too hard. This is what I'm used to. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Okay, so I draw my eyeliner like closest to my eyelashes as possible and connected to the triangle, the line that we just made. I'm gonna fix up any imperfections. Now for the next eye. And that's how I do my eyeliner. After this, what I usually like to do to make my eyes look bigger, I will draw like tiny bottom lashes with my eyeliner. So I'll just, but like only on the outer part of my eye, so like this. Very gently. And then just kind of tiny dots. Because I think it makes your eyes look more defined and bigger. So same with my eyeliner. I've been using the same type of eyebrow pencil my entire life. It's from Etude House. I don't know how many years I had this. I think it's running out soon. Yeah, it's definitely running out soon. With my eyebrows, I don't like to do much with it. I just make sure to fill up the end, the tail. So I just follow my natural brow shape. And then just elongate the tail. Same with my other eyebrow. I have like very long eyebrow hair, so sometimes it just gets really messy. So I'm just gonna use gel to make them look more neater. Alright. Now it's time for the blush, which is my favorite part. Okay, so I don't actually have a blush. This is a lipstick, like a mini lipstick that my sister got me for my 22nd birthday. I don't know, but this lipstick, I don't usually use it on my lips. Yeah, so, but instead, I love the color, I love the pink color, so instead I just use it as a blush. So I put it on the bottom of my eyes here, and then here. Then with the same sponge on this side, I just blend it all in. And I make sure to get it like close to my eye. I like the look of like looking like you're blushing all the time. I think it just makes you look really sweet, and blush makes you look much more youthful. So, and then whatever left over, I like to put it over my nose. I think a little bit more blush wouldn't hurt. There we go. All right. I lost my normal eyelash curler like 6 months ago, but I have this like tiny eyelash curler, so I've been using this for the last 6 months. So let me curl my lashes real quick. And my trusty, this is Sky High by Maybelline also. But so far, this is like the best mascara that I've ever used. It's very long lasting, and it keeps my eyelashes up throughout the whole day. You can see the difference. So my lip combo has changed as well too. So with this kind of pink, dark pink lip liner, do the upper part, go down a little bit, just like that, and then the bottom. My ring finger, I just like to blend it in. So I like to blend the upper and bottom part so it looks like a bit swollen, yeah, but not really. And then, so I have my Benefit lip tint. I don't like to go all over my lips, just the inner corners. just dab it. This is my highlighter, and for my highlighter I use it on the tip of my nose, my lips, here, in the corner of my eyes, and again with my ring finger I'm just gonna gently, because this is like a very creamy highlighter, so I have to be very careful. I have to like gently tap it in. With the inner corners I like to dab it and then go up like that. And I think it looks very like ethereal when I do this. And whatever that's left on my eyebrow bone, I like to use a clear pink lip gloss. So this is a lip gloss from Essence, and then just put it all over my lips. So now for the last two steps, which is just setting everything. So I have an oily skin, so to counter that, I'm gonna use my pressed powder. And so with my powder, I just like to dab it in the inner corner of my face like this, so I don't get shine around here. My nose. Yeah, basically, yeah, so my T-zone basically. And then after this, to set everything, I use my setting spray, which is from Benefit, the Professional by Super. It is a super setter. These things do not move your makeup at all. Okay, so I'm gonna fix this. But for everyday makeup, small amount should be fine. And just let it dry, you know. And that is it for my makeup. And of course, one last touch, my perfume. This is Cloud by Ariana Grande. On top of my Ariana, on my hands, I also like to put more perfume. This perfume is called Viva La Juicy by Juicy Couture. With this perfume, I like to put it on my wrist. Dab it, and then this area of your arm. I don't know, I think just like the combination of this two, it smells really good. And that is it. This is my daily makeup routine. I think it looks really cute. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely had fun making it, and I'm gonna go and carry on with the rest of my day. I'll see you guys next week, and bye!